Everybody head F.E. Follow me. Mommy can wobble if she want it. Stay ride it if she want it. That face and body, she can model if she want it. She get around and stay you down in a New York minute. Up here with no Roblox, only way you get up in it. Shorty love with rappers, but with many actors. Don't care if you're married or bachelor.
Sosa with a hard right hand to the body tries to bring the left hook up top. Jones starts to land and now Sosa stops throwing. Roy Jones going to the body as he works Sosa against the ropes. Jones, willing to take some chances early, said he would stay closer to Sosa than he has with other opponents if it didn't hurt too much. But Jones starting to show that incomparable hand speed as he beats a tattoo against Murky Sosa's hand with a left hook. Murky Sosa has never been knocked out. A left hook landing once again. And suddenly, Sosa in trouble as he weathers the kind of assault he's never faced before. Jones sizing him up and trying to finish. Sosa not throwing back. Uppercut, uppercut. And it was Jones' footwork that actually put Sosa in trouble. Right hand over the top, partially blocked. Well, we've talked about the look that fighters get on their face when they taste that first Roy Jones left hook barrage in round one. And certainly Sosa appeared to be feeling something he hadn't felt before. They seem to say, wow, what is it? What happened to me? Well, Jones had mentioned that he wanted to fight Sosa on the inside, and that's what he's doing. Hard right uppercut inside by Jones set up the flurry of left hooks. Sosa leaning against him, but Jones is doing the damage here. Now Sosa begins to score with his own left hook. Jones using his withering hand speed to stun Murky Sosa again. Now Sosa is starting to swell under the left eye. Only in round two, that's what he had mentioned. This is some pace. Right, if this went on 7 or 8 rounds, I'd be curious to see how Jones responded. It won't go 7 or 8 rounds if Roy keeps landing like that. Right hand clash and down goes Sosa. That's the first time in his career that he's been knocked down by a hard punch like that. And Sosa wobbling a bit on those knock knees as Roy Jones steps back in. Gotta be a strange feeling for Sosa, but again, Jones just outmaneuvered him. Sosa not throwing back, in trouble as the ref stops the fight. And now Murky goes after the referee.
When I came here, I wasn't going to run from Sosa because I'm much too fast for Sosa. Even though he's a strong guy, people want to see could I take a punch. Well, they saw that I could take a punch. He hit me with a good overhand right. Nothing happened. I'm not going anywhere. It's kind of like a fast break dunk, you know. I set him up, caught him with a good right hand. Bing! There he went. I was going to catch him again eventually, you know. Once I see I can hurt a guy, he through. He can hang it up because I'm going to catch you again.
And he lands the left hook, and Roy Jones is starting to open up and show Eric Lucas a little bit of what he's got. Good right hand by Roy Jones. Quick leaping left hook as he switches positions on Lucas. And there's the first hard right hand, and it momentarily stunned Lucas, but he's got a pretty good chin. Right hand landed, and Lucas felt his foot slip on a slick spot here in the ring. He also felt the power of Roy Jones. Well, he's a solid conservative fighter. Landed only 6 punches, as you saw in the first couple of rounds. He landed 2 or 3 right there. And now eats a right hand from Jones, and Jones goes to work with a multi-punch combination. Just as you said, when Jones starts throwing with that piston-like hand speed, Lucas stops and waits. Maybe Lucas's idea here is to break Roy Jones's hand on his jaw. So Jones goes to work to give the crowd a little bit of its money's worth. Well, the time to throw punches is when Jones is throwing punches, throw back. Lucas stops throwing anything. Now, he doesn't have any legs because of that basketball game earlier. Now he's just allowing himself to get hit in the body. That's going to make it worse. Well, he just busted Lucas with a hard left hook. Was one of the hardest connects of the fight so far. I think Lucas should have gotten a little lower earlier and stayed lower. It's hard to stay down there, though. Straight right hand. First time Roy Jones starting to use his feet a little bit. Second wind? Nope, I think it's a bluff. Jones landed an uppercut. Lucas feeling the will to get aggressive again. He was not expected by many to last into the 5th round. Say what you want, this is a competitive fight. A right hand by Lucas, his best punch of the fight so far. Jones retaliated with a left up and under, and Lucas nearly doubled over. Jones did something smart with that left hook to the body. That's going to be his salvation tonight. You got to land some body punches to make sure the fight goes your way. Good right hand by Lucas. But a left hand by Jones, and Lucas spitting a little blood out of his mouth as this round comes to a close. This is what Lucas has to do, and he has to do a lot of it right now. Take a breather and take him back to the corner and do it again. Jones continually backing up into his own corner and trying to lure Lucas in there with him. And when Lucas goes in, he's been throwing to the body. It's probably the smartest thing he can do. Roy Jones switching to a southpaw stance and loading up left hand leads, and he lands a couple of them against Eric Lucas's chest. That's the best punch of the fight. That hard left hook to the lower jaw of Eric Lucas, and Lucas was rocked back on his heels by that one. Left hook to the top of the head. Straight right hand, snapping Lucas's head back. Roundhouse right. Lucas takes that one just the way he's taken all the rest of them. Left hand, snapping his head back. Right on the point of the chin with that left hand.
This is it, the fight.
TKO for Roy Jones, and not a moment too soon.